For centuries, the Viking image has been linked to a specific iconography: ruthless raiders in horned helmets, erupting from ships to inflict violence on monasteries. But moving beyond the accounts of medieval monks reveals a different set of tools: bone combs, iron tweezers, and precision scales for weighing silver in specialized market towns. Norse society operated through a highly organized and deeply interconnected civilization, defined by sophisticated social, economic, and technological frameworks. By the 8th century, Scandinavia reached a tipping point. Population density surged to approximately 4 persons per square kilometer, placing immense pressure on the region's limited arable land. Inheritance customs exacerbated this squeeze by favoring eldest sons. This left a generation of younger siblings landless and motivated to seek wealth and territory abroad. This demographic pressure transformed the region into an economic pressure cooker, pushing the Norse outward in a calculated pursuit of survival and social status. This is a preserved longship. Its clinker-built construction used overlapping planks of oak or pine, riveted together to create a hull that remained light and flexible against punishing ocean swells. This design allowed for a remarkably shallow draft. Crews could navigate the open ocean and then transition directly into the shallow, meandering river systems of continental Europe and Russia. Without the need for deep-water harbors, the Norse could drive their ships onto sandy beaches to deploy troops or establish trade routes hundreds of miles inland. The longship functioned as the ultimate distribution vehicle, an engineering solution that unlocked the Eurasian continent for a massive commercial enterprise. Norse fleets operated with calculated pragmatism. They assessed local military strength to decide in the moment whether to engage in peaceful barter or sack a settlement for its resources. This opportunism fueled a strictly stratified society: the enslaved thralls, the free carls who crewed the ships, and the elite jarls who commanded territories and trade monopolies. Order was maintained through the Thing, public legal assemblies, where a system called weregild assigned a specific monetary value to human life to prevent cycles of retaliatory violence. Ambitious men sought portable wealth abroad, looted silver, weapons, or captured thralls to repatriate to Scandinavia and buy the political alliances needed to elevate their status. Raiding provided the social capital required to secure power within the local political structures back home. Two primary eastern arteries, the Volga and Dnieper rivers, connected the Norse to the immense wealth of the Abbasid Caliphate and the Black Sea. They exchanged northern commodities like furs, amber, and walrus ivory for southern luxury goods, specifically targeting silver. These are Islamic silver dirhams, identified in the Baydal hoard in North Yorkshire. They were minted in modern-day Iran and Iraq before being transported thousands of miles into northern Europe. Viking smiths utilized sophisticated refining techniques to melt down these specific Eastern dirhams and cast them into standardized bullion, creating a uniform currency for their network. To protect these merchants, the Norse established emporia like Birka in Sweden. These were neutral, highly regulated economic zones where commercial legislation managed customs and entry fees. By standardizing bullion and establishing specialized trade cities, the Norse operated a vast integrated global economy. While silver pulled the Norse eastward, the search for untouched resources drove a stepping-stone expansion across the North Atlantic, from Iceland to Greenland. This led to the establishment of L'Anse aux Meadows in North America. Radiocarbon dating of tree rings confirms this site was occupied in 1014 CE. Expeditions pushed into North America to harvest bog iron, indicated by oily microbial slicks on stagnant water. Harvesting this iron allowed the Norse to smelt the nails and rivets required to repair their ships, maintaining the lifelines of their transatlantic commercial network. Summer raiders eventually transitioned into long-term colonizers, negotiating complex treaties with European monarchs to establish permanent, law-abiding communities. They integrated deeply into local populations, introducing the core plural pronouns they, them, and their into the English language. This expansion catalyzed the formation of new states: the Danelaw in England, the Duchy of Normandy in France, and the Rurikid dynasty that forged Kievan Rus. These Norse elites adopted local customs and legal structures, eventually steering the political destiny of both Western and Eastern Europe. From Islamic silver buried in Yorkshire to iron ship rivets in Newfoundland, the archaeological record reveals a civilization defined by calculated economic pragmatism. Their legacy remains in the interconnected economies and political dynasties they built across the medieval world.